What is going on, guys? It's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode 3 of the Manchester United Administration Challenge. You left us in the last video. We had just played Stoke City there and we were on a decent meter on the forum. We're about to come into, as you can see, this massive run of fixtures, all big games like some Man City, Chelsea, Dortmund, Arsenal and Liverpool and Sociedad in the Champions League. This video is just going to be a quick roundup of the tactics we've been playing, the team we've been playing most of the time, and a roundup of the games we had in the months of September and most of October as well. So we'll kick on straight into this Man City game. As you can see, like Van Gaal, I got a little bit of an embarrassment in the Capital One Cup. Man City, to their credit, decided to take this match really seriously. I didn't, and we paid the price. Antoine Griezmann got two goals early doors, so that made it 2-0. James Wilson, consolation for us. Mark Bartra then scored for Man City before Navas, Nasri and Negredo all added goals in a 6-1 win. As you can see for the stats there, 22 shots to 5, 12 on target to 2, 65% possession at 35% possession. Kind of tells its own story. If I just quickly go to the match stats, other kind of stuff, the average rating was just, you could just tell which team dominated. The pass succession rate 87% to 66. Headers won, everything was just dominating in Man City's play. I quickly go to the formations and you can see how the teams lined up. You had Joe Hart, Clichy, Nastasic, Bartra, Richards, Toure, Zabaleta, Griezmann, Nasri, Navas and Negredo. And you look at my team, Lindegaard, Buttner, Smalling, Keane, Varela, Cuadrado, Cleverley, Powell, Giggs, Zaha and James Wilson. So we didn't take it serious, we also gave chances to young Devante Redmond, young Paddy McNair came in midfield at halfway through the second half, and we gave a run out to Jesse Lingard, and we also had Ben Amos, Tom Ford and Davide Petrucci and James Weir also on the bench to see if they wanted to come on. We decided to go the other three just to give them their opportunity. So compare our subs to the fact that they brought on Jovetic, Lescott and Sergio Aguero. Not a bad bench. And I say the team's reflected how the scoreline was going to be, and I'm not really too upset about it. It was always expected, but you don't want to get hammered off your rivals in any competition. So that was that match, and we'll skip through that and we'll get to the next one, which was at home to Chelsea. A lot better. This was a 2-1 victory. We took the lead thanks to Adnan Januzaj with a cracking wee finish, playing in that number 10 while he is just flourishing. And it was a great finish. A bit of an error. Van Persie got in and goal for Chelsea, took the shot, it came back, it hit off David De Gea and trickled into the back of the net before a moment of genius from Memphis Depay. Comes in for the left hand side, cuts in for the right and just smashes into the back of the net. A great finish, and that gave us the 2-1 victory here. In fact, can we see how good this goal was? I'm pretty sure he came in for the left hand side. Please don't me just describe the goal completely different. So it comes out to him on the left and then he just drives it, smashes into the back of the net. Great finish there. That gives the 2-1 win. Again, Chelsea all over us. We're playing a counter system because obviously we're a lesser team. Ability wise, more possession to them. We just took our chances. Great defensive play from Coentrao, Smalling, De Vrij and Raphael. And then just the likes of Memphis Depay and Adnan Januzaj having good games. And the likes of Farfan not showing up for them, Johnny Evans having a poor game, Ivanovic as well. I'm sure not having Petr Cech harmed him as well. And then obviously Robin playing quite poorly up front. But it's a win, we'll take that. Then we're on to the Champions League game against Dortmund, which was a really tight contest, even though the possession says they absolutely dominated us. Pretty much stuck to the same team except Cleverley was dropped for Nick Powell. And we held on, it was tight with chances before this goal from Socrates Pastapopoulos. That was my best attempt at pronouncing that. Ball in for Marco Reus there, the header hits the post and then Pastapopoulos, we'll just call him Socrates, put it in the back of the net. So that puts us in an unfortunate position in the Champions League group. We had 1 point after 2 games and then we went into a tricky game at the Emirates. We're competitive, we obviously don't win the possession battle, but we have chances, we take our chances. And just that moment of genius in Mesut Ozil near the end, it's a great ball through to him, I'll quickly show you that in the replay. He finds himself in and goal and it's a lovely shot by there. So it's Monorail to Cazorla, look at that for a ball. and Mesut Ozil. I mean, the ball is completely made by Fante Cavola there, and nothing to do about it, you know. So we kept the same kind of team. I mean, we don't have many options. That is the team I'm going to try and build around at the moment, you know. Gain Nick Powell and Januzaj the chance to flourish, using Cuadrado as a kind of backup, but we'll bring him in. And then if you're really struggling, you bring in Ashley Young and Tom Cleverley. But I mean, it was a good performance. It was competitive against that Arsenal side, and I thought we were unlucky. Next up, we took on Liverpool at Old Trafford, one of the games you just have to win. And thankfully, this turned into the Memphis Depay show. Same team as always, as I say. It was just lucky that Liverpool didn't play Suarez. Victor Moses had a cracking game, I thought, but it's only really you can go for all the games where you're kind of struggling to get possession and stuff like that. And you have a game like this where you get the goals. So I'm just going to quickly go over the match report. We'll get the highlights of this game since it is the rivals. Sissoko is Sissoko, and Moses just gets the ball off the sturridge. It's fed through to him perfectly, and then nicks in the back of the net. Nick Powell to Valencia, nice pass and move football, great ball for Nick Powell. Depay cuts it across, and that guy Wells just puts it in the back of the net. Liverpool again, trying the long ball, it's cut out. Great play by Butner, out to Depay, second chance, back of the net, blasts it home. And then the third goal, the all decisive one again, Butner to Depay, right through Mignolet, and that gave us a 3-1 victory. So a good result against our rivals, a lot of people turning up and putting in a performance, and that was a well needed 3 points. And in the last game, of course really needing a result in the Champions League, we took on Real Sociedad, a great 5-1 victory. It was the Adnan Januzaj show. Let's quickly look through the goals for that. 2 from Januzaj, 2 from Cuadrado, and 1 from Danny Welbeck. So it's just Ryan Giggs to Zaha, plays Welbeck, sees the corner of his eye, Adnan Januzaj running in, puts in the back of the net. I'm going to put that slower so I can actually commentate better. Second goal is just a Januzaj pumps in the box, Raphael goes up with the keeper and just rolls into the back of the net. So 2 goals in 2 minutes there. Now get the ball with Zaha, into Januzaj, Michael Carrick finds Cuadrado and ekers the space. If you're going to give him that much space, he's going to punish you. And that made it 3-0 there. As they celebrate in front of the fans. And Carrick gets the ball again to Cuadrado, out to Januzaj. It's unfortunately cut out. Just pass and move at the back from Real Sociedad. It's a really big highlight, and this is our goals on them actually. This is a Zaha, plays it to Carrick. Look at the space again for Cuadrado, he drives at them. Out to Raphael, Giggs, and then Cuadrado for an awkward angle, blasts into the back of the net, and Claudio Bravo has no chance. And Della Bella plays it in, and Mikel Gonzalez, again just like the first game against Dortmund, the initial header hits the post, comes back and puts in the back of the net. We're pretty poor defensive set pieces, no need to work in that. But then Cresswell to Zaha, Zaha does his man, Bravo gets a touch, goes across the line, and Danny Welbeck taps in for a 5-1 victory. So that is good stuff so far from United. So, the state of play at the moment, the Champions League sees us in 3rd place with 4 points. We're about to go to Sociedad in our next Champions League game, and then hopefully we can scrape through in 2nd place. It is going to take a wee while to build up, I think, in Europe again. So that's the scenario there. The Premier League, I know you're thinking we're in 6th place, we must be doing terrible. Look at the games we've had. We've played 3 of the bigger teams already, 16 points. We don't have a tough game until, what I would consider a tough game until the end of December. So that's 2 months we can build up with that. We're only 5 points off Everton. Everton won't last the pace. 1 win and we're ahead of the likes of Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea, Man City. So, I mean, it's looking good. I mean, look at Liverpool, 16th place. I mean, I think we can win the title with this depleted squad. But, I mean, we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can keep plugging away. Next round of fixtures is pretty kind, as I say, West Brom, Sunderland, Sociedad, Southampton, West Ham, Seska, and then you get Norwich, Fulham and Hull. They're all winnable. So hopefully, by the next time you join us for video 4, we'll hopefully be sitting top of the table. So until then guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. It is a wee bit different for the the whole way we played the Leipzig save, just trying something different, trying new ideas so we can get videos properly sorted and have the right, just the right way to present them for FM15 coming out. And until then guys, I guess I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.